You know what? There's only one word that you really need to adopt, incorporate into your everyday life because when you get the understanding about how you manifest and everything in your life, from the idiot you meet down in the grocery store, or you meet somebody in traffic, or your lady in the bank, kindergarten, other parents, your spouse, your in-laws, everything you meet in your life is something that you have created. When you start to live from this point of view, you start to take responsibility for yourself. And the more we can take responsibility, we become less victimized. If you see yourself as a victim all the time, if you always feel that somebody's out to get you and you feel like the less part, that is what you attract. So everything in your life will match that expectation that you have, that everything is always against you. You are a unlucky person. When we start to not feeling everything all the time, but we start to observe what is happening around me. So, okay, I met this person and that was like that. Okay, so when I woke up this morning, I could tell that I had doubts. And when we have doubt, we are not certain that the life that we are in, the life that we have created up until now, is something that will keep moving forward and becoming the life that you dream of, that you want more of. So, doubt is the number one killer of certainty. We all have doubts. There will be days when you wake up in the morning and you feel absolutely certain. And those days, you know those days. And those days, you are unstoppable. You are limitless. Everything you do today is possible. And even if there should be some form of setback or bad energy or something else, you are in a position to wipe that off your shoulders. So when we wake up feeling the certainty that the life that we have is for us, we become more limitless and we become more unstoppable. And if we are not, we wake up having doubts. And I can tell you this much, that if you look around, not only in your life, but if you look around seeing other people's life, you can tell that there are really waves coming in. So everything in people's bathtubs are more waves. We can feel that we are having doubts because if what we are doing is the right path, why are we experiencing waves and doubt? Yes, because if I'm on the right path, why isn't things unfolding more like I imagined? Here I can connect you to the thought that if you are dreaming, let's just take a example which is very used because everybody wants more money. Let's say that you want to become a millionaire. Like everybody else, you want to become a millionaire and you want it for different reasons. And most of the reasons we want to become millionaires is not due to the money. It's due to the freedom that it creates, that we are more free to choose our everyday life and what we want to create in our world. We want to become a millionaire, and what we do is just go down to the ticket store and we buy that coupon every single week. But nothing happens. That is because the vessel you have created at this very moment is the vessel that is capable of living the life that you have created so far. So when you want to expand your lifestyle, you want to expand the money, the more and the bigger the dreams are, that vessel you are in right now is not going to hold that dream. So you have to, through your mindset and through your practical everyday experience it and thought patterns, you have to create that vessel that can become a millionaire. So when things are not working out as we would like them to be right now, it's because our vessel is limited. When we have this limited vessel, we are not going to become a multi-millionaire person. So to become more of that, we can experience that when we are trying to move toward becoming that millionaire, that we experience upholds, we experience testing, that it's not fluent, it's not the flow that you expected. I know that for myself, because when I think about something that I want to create or get into my reality, it flows really fast. Everybody can manifest exactly what they want. And you are, my friend, you are creating your life right now as we speak. So when you are starting to move to becoming that greater, bigger vessel, to becoming a millionaire, you will experience that life kind of throws things at you. And that is just to test. Are you sure that you want to become this person who can be this millionaire? And if you are quitting, every time you get just a little resistance, you quit. Then you are not able to expand the vessel that you are in at this moment. Does this make sense? Let me know in the comments if this makes sense. So you have right now the vessel. You will have some testing going towards creating this bigger vessel. And then it will start to flow more. But always know that moving from one vessel to the other has got to do with this practical outlining of from A to B, where we're gonna go. But also it's about the certainty. We need to be certain that everything we experience is for us. And it can be things that you for sure does not want to experience, but it's always for you. And when we ask for quantum leaps, that is making a huge step from the vessel you are in to a much bigger vessel. That doesn't come overnight. We have to do something. We have to take some action. We have to have a certainty mindset. We have to know that no matter what is going to happen in our life, that is for me. This is a test. And I am still certain that my creator, your God, your universe, call it whatever source you prefer, whatever you believe in, is going to be what creates the new certainty. So waking up every day, you can wake up and having the first thoughts that, I can't do this today, or I can't be asked, or whatever else. Second thought, you control that. Go back to being certain. Life is for me. So if I don't feel like an athlete right today, okay, so what can I do that like kind of is a little less, but still on my path? And because one is that we have certainty and we have the mindset and the spiritual being. That is the part that we always have to be balanced in, right? But being human, and especially being a female, we have cycles. And even if you are in post-menopause, you are still a female, and we do have cycles. And there will be cycles within a month where we don't feel like exercising because the hormones, the estrogen and the progesterone goes down. And even when you are in postmenopause, you still have the cycles, and you still have something that can trigger your well-being and trigger your feeling of certainty. But when we know this, when we know that we have cycles and that it's okay for us to have cycles, and instead of working against it and pushing really, really hard on the days that we really don't feel like it, take a step back. Take a step back, rewind, breathe into it. Know that this is just a part of being human. Same goes for men. We are human beings, and there will be things in our everyday where we have days when we don't feel like it, when the hormones do something to trigger us. But just remember that it's for us. And to see these seasons and these cycles makes us better and stronger for when we are going out there and taking some more action. So when we, for certain, have this certainty mindset, and we combine that with being human and just relaxing into it when we need to do that, because that's part of it. But we also know that we should not have days when we doubt all the time, but we just know, oh, that's my vessel at the moment who is trying to expand, and it feels harder for me today to expand the vessel to go become a millionaire today. But you know what? There's another day tomorrow, so you can try it again there. Everything you do in your life is not quantum leaping. That's not jumping 10 steps into a large vessel. No, you take one step every day. Take that 10-minute walk. You don't have to become a marathon runner. No, walk for 10 minutes. Make it easy for you to take action, even on the days when you have doubt. Do it. Just still do it, and know, and try to create that certainty, that knowing that the Creator and you are doing the things in your life so that you can expand your vessel and becoming whatever you came here to do with your soul contract. But also, you have free will. If you want to become a millionaire, you can. You can for sure be that. It's not hard. I've made $1 million a few times in my time, but it's a lot about the certainty. Life is for sure a big cycle, and sometimes you have the wave coming up, you're creating, you are inspiring, you are working, creating, and then you have periods where you just want to pet your horse. So whatever phase we are in, it's all about embracing that, knowing that the certainty of that you will have a wave coming up again, and wanting to be close to that, and knowing that even though I have, for me, rest phases, I know this and I hear that from a lot of clients as well, that we are not always performing with that high masculine energy, and we are not supposed to. Remember that. We are not supposed to. I can speak about this for hours, but the takeaway that I'm hoping that you are gonna get from this podcast is knowing that when you have certainty that you are the vessel, you created yourself right now, and you can, by small action every day, create that bigger vessel. And yes, of course, you have to go get the lottery coupon if you want to win the lottery, for sure. We know that you cannot think how this is going to play out. You can know for certain that it's going to happen, but you cannot know how this is going to happen. And that's the most powerful thing to have certainty about, because we as humans, we want to take control. We want to do something to manage that, micromanage it, get it into boxes. And I love boxes for sure. But you can't. You cannot put you and the creator in a box. You or the universe and source, you cannot fit source into a box. But you can know that the universe is bigger than you and that things will create itself. So all you have to do, and when I say all, quote unquote, everything you have to do is only having the certainty that everything is made for you. And by taking the small actions, even on the days you don't feel like it, that's super powerful. So this was the Being Connected podcast, the place where you go when you want to explore being human, being spiritual, and being connected to others. Stay connected, stay curious, and as always, enjoy your life.